Once you feel comfortable, going to lift yourself, walk your feet a little bit further in, and begin lifting. Hi tea-nsters, what is up guys? I have decided that I will be sharing more of my life with you on here. I've recently got over this anxiety and it's so good. So I will be sharing a lot of mental health, and I want to tell you that I just finished working out. I'm here at the Equinox in New York City and I finished working out with a trainer, the best trainer in Manhattan. Sorry, I'm not sure if he is Chris Yui, #1 absolute. There's no one else that can beat Chris Yui, best trainer. He is the second trainer that I've had. I have also absolutely great trainers, couple that I know, Joelle and Bianca. Bianca has a studio out in Queens, and Joelle has a studio in the East Village. I will link both of them below. Joel's my first trainer, and he really put me onto the whole discipline. I was not disciplined before, and then I started training with Chris Yui after I moved, and absolutely having a trainer or someone that keeps you accountable is so pivotal to your mental health and just discipline in general. You really do restructure the neural pathways in your brain when you realize that you can, in fact, do what you set your mind to. And if you look at life like setting goals and achieving them and doing inspired actions every day that help you reach those goals, you will claim and reclaim a sense of confidence that you have never felt before, and it just has a profound impact on your mental health. So without further ado, I do want to do a little post-workout stretch with you guys. As you know, I practice yoga, but I haven't posted much on here. I am the Yoga Nutritionist, Tina Joy, and I do have a daily yoga practice that I incorporate into my routine every morning for about 45 minutes. And I offer yoga one-on-one personal lessons, either through Zoom or in your home or personal gym. So I'm based in New York City. If you would like more information, please let me know. Other than that, post-workout stretches and pre-workout stretches are super important. And let's just get into it because it's just, you really feel a sense of clarity and peace as you finish a workout. I know it can be really taxing to even get to the gym. I know that I avoid it with every bone in my body, but once I'm here and after I complete the workout, it is that much more satisfying to continue on your day. Make sure to breathe in and out. Let it go. Janu Shir Shasana. You have your foot and your thigh. Slowly forehead to knee. And if you can't get to the knee, it's totally okay. Just make sure you're breathing in and out. Maybe you weave your arm further behind you. Other side. I always say that in yoga, which a lot of yogis do say, every pose is really just the same pose. It's all one pose in different formats. the top of your body here is similar to doing triangle in a bind, which I'll demonstrate now. When you have your arm slowly come up, samastitihi, mountain pose. Warrior 1, Warrior 2, 90-degree angles, the strongest angles in nature. Triangle, Trikonasana, bind, half lift, neutral spine. And we will do a handstand. You really need to work on your upper body strength, and if you feel that you are not as strong as you would like to be, or your upper body strength is not as strong as your legs, because our legs are naturally a lot stronger than our upper body, we have to start working on upper body strength to feel confident and comfortable getting into a headstand, because a headstand is not simply a headstand. This is why when I first started practicing headstand, I would get really nervous and I would fall out of it, because the headstand is not, we're not balancing all of our weight on our head. Where we're balancing most of our weight is going to be our arm muscles, or these triceps, yeah, biceps. So I don't know any of that, hence why I'm not a personal trainer, personal yoga instructor. We're balancing a lot of it on our biceps, so we have to be really strong in our biceps, and I recommend you doing maybe 5-pound weights. You start off with that, and you start doing curls every so often, maybe 3 times a week in the gym, to start building up your arm strength, so that you can lift yourself up and feel comfortable doing the headstand. We clasp our hands, tap them here, and when we clasp our hands, we're going to have in the middle of our head, okay? Some sweet spot front of your head. So, going to come in as if you're going into a child's pose. You're gonna get yourself near a wall. If you're still practicing, and I've not done that one here. And we're gonna really just have our hands clasped at the front of our head, breathing in and out. Once you feel comfortable, going to lift yourself, walk your feet a little bit further in. And begin lifting. When you start lifting, you're going to kick yourself up and you're going to practice on the wall. So you start out by kicking one. The way I did it initially was after months of practice. You just kind of hang out here, breathing in and out. You want to stay here for about 5 to 10 breaths. And you really want to engage your legs and your biceps and your forearms so that you're really not putting any weight on your head. Got a little bit messy, but as I always say, just keep going. I really got comfortable with the headstand. I got a little bit less comfortable with the handstand. Haven't done one in 2 months now, so yes. The body has muscle memory. So, same idea. If you ever know someone does gymnastics or dance, all of the strength is the core and the arms. If you're uncomfortable getting up, even as you pick one leg up, never ever force it. Do not force it. I know that I tried to in the past. You will experience an injury or you will get hurt, so please never force any type of position that you're working on. One that I am working on currently that I can tell you right now, which I have been admittedly forcing, and it has been working out to my favor at all, is doing the eagle side. Let me show you. It's an eagle side balance. So this has been a journey, and what yoga teaches you a lot is letting go. So you come into eagle. We'll start with right leg on top. When right leg is on top, your left arm is on top. So right leg on top, right arm underneath on the bottom. Come in, breathe in, your eagle. You come down, and I've been trying to get this. I'm not great at it. Reset. Then I try the other side to see which side is easier. And it's never easier because I'm expecting, have an expectation to do it, but when you expect things, it usually doesn't go in your favor. So you can't have any expectations. We just have to keep going. It's not easy for me, but it's all about letting go. Release, let go, just be. Never force your body to do anything or force yourself to do anything you're not ready to do. And if you are in a situation that you currently either want to get out of or you want to change and you kind of just want to do better for yourself, it all comes from the way that we speak to ourselves. I ask that you are kind to yourself. It's a lot easier said than done. A lot of my fitness journey had come from a place of being really unkind to myself and allowing others in turn to be unkind to me. And so when I started my fitness journey in 2017, 2018, I realized you really have to give yourself grace. And I'm here for you, telling you that I was not always like this. I only just regained confidence over the last year or so within myself. And I worked hard to get to this place. And I'm excited to share pictures of myself where I was before to where I am now. And I've built up a lot of strength and endurance, which you will too. Just keep going to the gym and incorporate a yoga practice when and where you can, even if it's just some warm up. It will definitely bring you some peace of mind because it has been an just absolutely incredible addition to my workout. Although I've practiced yoga previously, I wasn't as consistent with it until about a year ago, and it's been life-changing, and I really know that it will be beneficial to you as well. So I love you guys, and I just want to tell you that you are exactly where you need to be. If it feels like you are in a place that's uncomfortable, fear not. It does get better, and it will get better with time. Every day is a new day. Some days suck, some days are great, and some days are just neutral. But just try not to have too many high expectations for yourself because that's where you can go into a spiral, and we don't want to do that. We just want to keep going. And it doesn't mean that you have to keep going so hard every day. It just means that you have to just, some days you need to rest. You need to take a break. You know? If you don't allow yourself a break, sometimes you need a few months. You need to rest and recover because your mental health and the toll that your mental takes when you don't allow yourself any break or any time to just sit and be with yourself, sometimes we run away from that. I know I did for a long time. I love you. Bye, tea-nsters. Wishing you a fantastic day.